You may want to know this little gem, this secret to why you're not able to get the systems built into your company so it can run more without you. Here, let me explain. Usually, people that start a company fall in two categories. There's two different personalities. There's one, it's like the entrepreneur personality type. You've been A.D.D, it's like stick it to the man. You love just doing things your own way, so you decide to go become your own entrepreneur. Classic visionary, a V, right? Now, that's one persona. Another is get shit done personality. You love making things come to fruition. You just make everything better. You just know how to get things done quick, efficiently. You're brilliant operationally. So if you're the get shit done personality or a visionary and you bring up in that company, that's fantastic. But often it's fantastic. And yet that whole like rub to the man, like the whole reason you started your own business was because the last thing you want to do was be working for the man. The problem is when it's time for you to have your business run more without you, it's time to anchor down your procedures, which are proven processes to help certain things come to fruition. You want to create policies out of them. Think of the word policy in your mind's eye. See the word spelled out. Like think of the etymology of policy. What word does that look a lot like or sound a lot like? That's right, police. You have to police the policies and assure that comes to fruition. But now, talking about what? You becoming the man? If you're a visionary, last thing you want to do is touch that. And if you're an operational, get shit done personality, you're probably too busy putting out fires and having things come to fruition in the existing business model to let alone have to reinforce new policies. That's usually when you go to hire someone. You bring in a strong C-level executive, maybe a CEO, but who's the first one to get kicked to the curb? Meaning, let me slow down and back it up a little bit. You hire a new CEO to do nothing but cross T's, dot I's, ensure people are following the proven policies. But as the visionary who founded that company, who do you think that rule applies to? That's right, everyone but you. And operationally, when people put policy restraints, how irritating is that for you? Because that's the antithesis to your innovation that's helped you always become more efficient operationally. So the last thing, the V&O, the visionary and the operator, they're not really too happy with that police officer showing up, the new president locking down on policies and procedures. So that's the first person usually kicked to the curb. I see it happening 2 or 3 times before they grow up enough to mature enough to realize they get to grow through this. So I thought I'd share with you, is that a frustration you're facing? If so, great, got to come to terms with it. I've got some insights on how to do so. You got to reach out for it, but I just thought I'd get this conversation started. What have you done if you've overcome your own personal conundrums around policies? How do you do it? Love to hear from you. Talk to you soon.